Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pragya aka Glam by Pragya. So in today's video I will be talking about some of my very favorite Middle Eastern perfumes that I have recently got. First of all, I have few testers and few full bottles. So yes, it's a combine, and the brand that I'm going to be talking about is Latafa. It is a Middle Eastern brand, and I actually discovered last year about Latafa, and from then I have been collecting few of their perfumes, and every time I get one of their perfumes it's just insanely so beautiful that I cannot wait to buy another one. It's just a very stupid addiction that I have got into that I don't know how to stop. Okay, so it's good that I can buy testers and then really figure out that if I really want that fragrance, and then only I go ahead and purchase a full bottle. Okay, so these are my four testers that I have got. You can see these are the testers and they have the name label written on it, and I have like literally very little left just to kind of do a video for this because I've used it up totally. And I got this one last year October, so it has macerated. I'm going to give you the full update. Now, Yara actually had mixed reviews all over the internet, so I actually got the tester for that particular reason. But when I got it, I was like, I should have got a full bottle. People say that this is a boring fragrance or the like notes of it is very boring, but I personally feel it's very nice. It's a perfect my morning perfume. I can easily wear this into office work if I'm going out with my friends or just going out casually. I can just grab it. I don't have to think that, oh, what outfit I'm wearing, what is that. I don't have to put too much thoughts before applying this one, so I can just easily wear this one. It's kind of a girly, very powdery and very pink vibes. It gives sort of pink vibes. It's a very feminine fragrance. Now coming to the notes, it has orchid, heliotrope and tangerine on the top notes. In middle notes it has gourmand, accord and then tropical fruits. Base note it has vanilla, musk and sandalwood, and I would say that the vanilla settled down very well. It really mixes up with that sweetness and it does smell like strawberries and like cream, and it has that kind of a very strawberry lotiony vibes, but it has musk, so it kind of lightens up the whole mood, and it kind of smells a little bit powdery, which I really love. The only con about this particular perfume is that it doesn't really last that long on your clothes, neither on your skin. It kind of creates a very nice environment, a bubble. It definitely creates a bubble, but maybe for 3 4 hours, not more than that. You have to reapply. It comes in a very kind of a like easy kind of deodorant, kind of a body mist kind of a bottle, so it's easy to carry. If you're going to office, you can put it in your bag and you can carry it to office. I would rate this perfume 8 out of 10 because of the long lasting issue. I would just give it a 8. Next, coming to the most favorite and most hyped throughout the internet is Latafa's Camera. I just have little bit so that I can tell you how it smells like, because I don't have much, as you can see, just the little bit, perfect for the review purpose. Okay, so this one actually is the dupe of Killian's Angel Share. That's the hype all about Camera. So basically, I have never smelled Killian's Angel Share and I don't know how that perfume exactly smells like. So I cannot say that if it is 100% dupe of that. But as the whole internet raves about that, so I think it must be a dupe. But coming to me, I have never smelled a cinnamon based perfume before, so it was very strong to my nose. I was like, okay, it's a lot of cinnamon, lot of spices on my nose, but it is actually very sweet in the dry down, but initial there's a burst of cinnamon. Okay, you have to keep that in mind if you have never smelled like cinnamon based perfume, or if you are new to this Latafa's range and whatever I'm talking about. So yes, then you should get a tester first. But then it has this beautiful sweetness coming up, and it has tonka bean. It has that stickiness to it, which I think it's coming from the dates. And yes, I will talk about the notes. So it is actually a sweet, warm and spicy amber, cinnamon, woody, fresh spicy fragrance. So the top notes of Camera is cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot. It has dates, palin, tuberose and mahonial. Then it has base note of vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin and agagai wood. Okay, so it has a lot of like mixture and I would say notes that you can smell. It is very woody. It is very, I would say, spicy, but it has that sweetness that of coming from dates and the vanilla and the tonka bean. I think all of that is making this perfume very sweet and a unisex perfume. Now, honestly, if you ask me, I would like to smell this perfume on a guy, not on myself. I don't know. I feel this is a very sexy perfume that I would really love to smell it on a guy passing by or my partner, but not on me specifically because I feel the spices are too loud for me. Okay. So moving on to its sister, that is Kamra Kawa. Okay. This is Latafa's again a very hit fragrance. And I love this one. I just love Kamra Kawa. Oh my god, it is so sweet. And if you like the smell of elaichi, it has that. And when I smell it, I can smell cinnamon and elaichi and dates and that vanilla all together. And on the first note only, I can really smell that. And that's why I love it, because it smells sweet yet spicy, but it has that beautiful sweetness that I really, really like. It is not everybody's cup of tea, so you might need a tester to first see if you really love this one and then buy a fuller bottle, because I personally love Kamra Kawa and I will definitely get a fuller bottle of this one. This is not a summer fragrance, let me remind you. Kamra is also not a summer fragrance. Those are kind of very winter fragrance if you are going out for a night out party or if you are going out for a date night, then you should definitely wear those kind of fragrances, especially for winter months. These are like very strong wintry, because these has a lot of spices to balance out the cold chilly weather. This would be amazing. Okay, amazing. So I would definitely get Kamra Kawa. Okay, quickly I need to tell you the notes of Kamra Kawa. Coming to the notes of Kamra Kawa, it has cinnamon, it has cardamom, elaichi, then it has a little bit of ginger, then in the middle note it has spalin, it has candied fruits, it has sweet white florals, then it has vanilla, coffee, tonka bean, benzoin, musk. I love the fragrance notes in Kamra Kawa, especially those candied fruits, vanilla, coffee, tonka bean. It just creates that perfect balance. So this is kind of a 10 on 10 fragrance for me, and I will definitely buy a fuller bottle of this one during the pujas, maybe during September, because by that time it actually macerates and gets more intense. So yes, again, with Middle Eastern perfume, you have to let it sit for 1 or 2 months to really macerate and get matured. Then the fragrance actually lasts more longer. So that's what I have felt. When I initially get them, it actually doesn't really last that long. I think 5 6 hours tops. Then after that, when you let it sit for a couple of months, maybe 1 month, then it actually macerates and projects really louder than louder. Like, I cannot tell you how loud it projects. It smells really great, and it like lasts throughout the day on your clothes till the next day. So yes, you have to let it sit for a while, then you will see its actual potential. But that's not the case with Kamra and Kamra Kawa. They are intense from the first go, and if you let it sit, it's just gonna be wilder. So yes, Kamra and Kamraka is the best option if you are looking for that really long lasting beast mode fragrance. They both are really good. The last tester that I have is Latafa's Noble Blush. It was recently launched, and I got a tester because I was really not understanding how the fragrance would be and will I really like it. And I'm not a very huge fan of rose fragrances. So I got a tester, and then I thought, let me decide if I really want to use it. And you can see I have been using it generously. Here we go with Latafa's Noble Blush, and yes. So when you spray it, initially you will smell roses, fresh roses, but in a very lactonic way. It's a very creamier formula. Some roses smells powdery, some roses smells very tangy, crispy. It has, roses have different kind of ways that how brands make fragrances, but this one smells very uh creamy, like roses, milk, and there is a lot of sweetness going on in the background that makes it so sweet. But again, I like it. So let me come to the notes. It has the top notes of rose and milk, and in the middle notes it has meringue and almond. In base note it has vanilla, sandalwood and musk. So vanilla makes everything smell so vanilla, obviously, and it has rose, vanilla and milk. So it is very delicious smelling. Now that I'm sniffing it so much, I feel like I need to get a bigger bottle of this. And honestly, it just smells really, really good. Like it's a perfect blend of rose, milk, and vanilla all together, whipped and kind of served to you. It just smells amazing. Okay, perfect for this upcoming summers. You will smell so good, like you will smell fresh and good throughout the day, and this perfume actually lasts pretty well on your clothes and on your skin, like 7 hours easily on your clothes and 4 to 5 hours easily on your skin. So long lasting and like projection is very good with Latafa's Noble Blush. I really like it. I think I really need to get this one ASAP, and I would rate it 10 on 10, like literally one of the best rose fragrances that I have came across. Now coming to my full size bottle, starting off with this one. This is Latafa's Nebras. It looks stunning. It is gorgeous. It is matching my top. It is bougie. It is giving luxe, but yes, it is pretty affordable compared to the luxe fragrances. And this is actually a dupe of Billie Eilish perfume right here. But I have never tried out Billie Eilish perfume, but it is actually said it is a very close dupe to the Billie Eilish perfume. And I have just got it because of the packaging, and I heard the notes and I was like sold. It smells of red berries, cacao, chocolate, and vanilla. And I was like, yes, I need it. I don't know what else to think. And I got it, and it smells exactly like that. It smells of red berries, it smells of cacao, it smells of vanilla, and I can smell amber too. Okay, so it is a very sensual, edible, attractive, a very, very attractive fragrance. It's kind of like a seductive kind of a perfume, very posh, very like posh, attractive, seductive kind of a fragrance all together in one. If you are going for a date night, this is a kind of perfume you should wear. It's not a daytime perfume, it's a very, very nighttime perfume. It is again not a summer fragrance, it is a winter fragrance, but if you want, you can wear it in summers because it's your choice, but it is a winter fragrance. So coming to the top notes, it has red berries, mandarin orange. In middle note it has vanilla, cacao and rose. Base note it has sugar, tonka bean, musk and amber. As I said, it is more prominent on red berries, vanilla, cacao, and tonka bean, amber. I can really smell all of those. It's a very rich fragrance. It is very long lasting as well. And if I have to rate this fragrance, it would be a 10 on 10, because girl, if you are going on a date and if you really want to impress that guy, or you want to smell confident, sexy, then I think you should really go with Latafa's Nebras. There is no question asked about it. Like it's really, really that good. So the next perfume that I have is Latafa Musamam White, and I'm so sorry you will not get this one in India because it's available only in Dubai or in other countries probably. And I actually had a friend who went to Dubai, so I asked him and he got this one for me. I'm so, so thankful for that, because look at this. Okay, look at this big bottle. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it screaming gorgeous? And don't just go by the packaging, because it smells insanely beautiful. Like I didn't know how this one will smell like, but when I got it, I was super, super impressed. Can we just appreciate the packaging? Like literally look at this packaging. It is stunning. It just like so, so luxe looking. I love the bottle. Okay, I mean, it is heavy as well. It just feels so luxurious on my hand. Okay, it was also priced at around 2,500 something in INR. Okay, so this one is actually a tropical fragrance. It smells like a very, very fresh spring tropical vibe kind of a fragrance. It has a pretty coconut dominating fragrance to it. Like when I smell this, I can smell of beaches, I can smell of coconuts, I can smell of like florals, I don't know what florals, but I can definitely smell florals. So this is a very beautiful fragrance. If you love tropical fragrance, I know for sure you will love this one. So yes, it has very soft subtle hint of coconut as well, which is very powdery, that just gives you that freshness and the airiness. It also has smell of bergamot, and like a bit of citrusy note is also there. And it also has sandalwood. Okay, I love this one so much. I can't wait to wear this one during these summers. It's gonna be a really really amazing fragrance to wear this during the summers. It is so so beautiful, like I cannot even tell you. I don't know if I recall any perfume like this, but yes, it just is a standalone, beautiful, fresh. I can just imagine myself wearing a very pretty, long, full length dress. It's just like with my hairs open, with a very dewy, glassy makeup, and just walking along the beach, having this fragrance all over me, and it's just projecting really loud, and it's long lasting, and just I'm just there feeling that tropical vibe all over through this fragrance. It's so so beautiful. Okay, now coming to the top notes of Latafa Musamam White, it has some spices, bergamot, orange, then it has coconut, ylang ylang, ambroxan, and it has mahonial, then it has sandalwood, musk, and benzoin. This is gonna be a really good one for my daytime fragrance, because when I have somewhere to kind of go or to attend like good like invitation or anything in daytime, it really messes my head that what fragrance should I apply or wear. So this is gonna be a super hit like fragrance for me for the daytime purpose, because it just smells so so good. It's a 10 on 10. Again, love this fragrance. Okay, so lastly we have a super duper hit gourmand fragrance in the house. It is Latafa Eclair. It is a true gourmand fragrance that you can have in your collection. It is actually a dupe of Bianco Latte. That is how it got viral. It is kind of literally the exact dupe of Bianco Latte. So, and Bianco Latte is super super expensive, and this is much more cheaper. It also comes around the price range of 2400 to 500. So yes, I just love this fragrance. It is actually has been my everyday fragrance because it is so comforting, and trust me, this is a all year round fragrance. It is not like daytime, nighttime, like particular timing fragrance. You can wear this all year round. You can wear it for summers, you can wear it for winters, and you can actually use this for layering. It is that good. Like, it's a staple in my collection. I'm pretty sure if I finish this one, I have to restock another one. So so gorgeous. It smells of vanilla dream, it smells of caramel. It is very intense, creamy, like lactonic. If you have never smelled lactonic, it's very kind of juicy, very creamy, very whipped kind of a fragrance. It is very thick and rich fragrance. That's how I would say. It's very gourmand and beautiful smelling vanilla fragrance. So my mic just stopped working, so I'll just give you my conclusion. So Latafa Eclair is just a 10 on 10 fragrance. I would 100% recommend it, and I really love it. And if you're a true gourmand lover, then you should have this fragrance in your collection. And if you love this particular fragrance review, then let me know in the comments below, because I have other Middle Eastern perfumes from other Middle Eastern brands as well. Then I would definitely love to make a video for you guys. And yes, we'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye bye.